So honored to be here. I've been to many gatherings like this. Not because of yogurt, because of the other type of works. This is very special. I don't know who put the tone. I don't know how it came together. It's a fine line connecting to years and years ago, but still very alive pain and sorrow in the land that I also lived. And the memories are still in the rooms, in the pictures, in stories. And now connecting to the world, humanitarians all around the world and challenges that they're facing, the work that they're doing, and celebrating at the same time the hope. And how do you walk through those, challenging path? It's been an amazing night so far, and I'm sure it's going to continue this way. I will go to my childhood for a second, Nubar, if you allow me. And I'm a nomad. I'm a Kurd. I grew up in a region called Dersim, and our families for generations of nomads, sheep herders, cheese makers, yogurt makers. When we were up in the mountains, I remember when the shepherds took the sheep and go away for grazing for the night, we would sit around the fire and we would wait for Yerevan radio to come up. And that was the only time we could listen most authentic Kurdish songs. And it would cover all the valley, the mountains, the stars. We would just get lost in those songs. We always wondered, where is this magical land is, where the song is coming from? Same song still coming tonight. And I will finish it with this line. We were just in the room looking at the candidates. How do you pick one? I guess everyone said the same thing. How do you pick one? But in those same mountains I grew up, before the shepherds and nomads, they would go up into the mountains. They would wait for a time for the winter to be over, so they can safely go up in the highs. They can take their livelihoods, their children, their loved ones, but they have to have some kind of trust that winter is over. They would need some kind of signs. In the middle of the snow, you will see these little flowers will come out. In Kurdish, we call them berfin. In translation, is snowflowers. And these tiny little blue and a little bit of reddish on top of them is just so beautiful. They're very little. Their body is very tiny. And will just pop out of the snow in the middle of your so-called winter. It's still cold. It's still dark days. You still need coats. You still cannot trust anything that you see. But yet these flowers will still come out. And we call them fighters. They're the one who brings the snow to the end. They're the ones who brought the winter to the end. They don't really care about if they will see the spring, but they still fight the snow. They still fight the winter. They still fight the dark days. And they were so excited to bring the spring. And the spring comes. What we see, the humanitarians all around the world, and I see them. I see them in the borders. I see them in most challenging places, and I see them here in this room. They are those flowers. They fight in the dark days when the chances are very little. They probably won't see the justice and beauty and good days come, but they will fight the snow. And we will pick one of them, but they're all the fighters. So thank you for all you do for the hope of the spring, and I'm so honored to be here with you. Thank you so much.